So this is actually a scenic overlook, which I didn't realize until I got here. I was actually heading to the Vermont distillery because it's part of the Harvest Host, which I am staying at tonight. But this was such a pleasant surprise, seeing also that they had a little shop and this view. It was just beautiful. This particular video is going to be more about the colors. I just kind of wanted to make sure that I got a video that really displayed the colors, and I think this is going to be that particular one. So there's going to be times where I'll just be quiet so you can enjoy the beautiful views, take it all in, relax, and enjoy all the fall vibes. I hope you enjoy. And because I am showing all the colors so specifically and not speeding through them, this video I did end up cutting in half, so it's about 20 minutes long, even cut in half. But there'll be another video coming up where it'll be more of seeing things in town and going on a couple expeditions. So that'll be coming up shortly. But this one is pretty much just looking here at the store, going over to the distillery, and enjoying the mountain views. And I hope you enjoy them just as much as I did. I really love this stop, and I highly, highly recommend it. It's not just on Harvest Host, it's also on iOverlander for anybody traveling. And it's just a great stopover, even if you're just heading into town to have a Airbnb or staying at an inn. I highly suggest coming up here. It's just beautiful. I have never taken anything in a little cup like this so fast in my life. And you know I had to try them all. I would really love to come back to these places and be able to look around a little bit more in depth. I kind of breezed over everything and didn't really get to take my time like I wish I could have. But of course, in the back of my head, I'm always thinking about Cooper, and I'm not used to leaving him in the van, even though it's cooler and he's covered up and protected and I have cameras, etc. I just, still not quite comfortable with that and try to make it as minimum and as quick as possible. So this is different for me. But I would love to see this again sometime where I can really look at everything. Oh no, now I see the maple samples. Actually, the dark was my favorite. There's a little shop that's right here next to the Vermont distillery. I'll probably run back in there tomorrow. But, oh man, I got Cooper a piece of cheese and I ate it. So I was sampling everything else. I like their dark, what is it? Maple syrup. Can't blame them. It's Putty with a view. Got myself a maple Moscow mule, and that's a view. Not bad. We are at the Vermont distillery, me and Cooper, and I'm having myself a maple Moscow mule. So Moscow mule is usually what I go with. I usually do like a Tito's Moscow mule. It's not a bad view. A cocktail back over to that store. I want to get a couple of things. Maybe some cheese. Sounds delicious. I don't know why I'm winking at the camera. But anyway, yeah, this is the harvest toast for tonight. So when I came in, we came up Route 9. We were coming from Massachusetts and New Hampshire, etc. So when I came in, it's a scenic overlook on the left, and it's actually right at the same time, basically, as you're going to turn into the Vermont distillery. Great spot. It's right at the overlook, basically. It is the overlook. And so I parked right there. It's in between here and there. Temporarily. And then I walked over and looked inside the store. Unfortunately, there's no pets, no dogs allowed inside. There's signs everywhere. So with Harvest Toast, we're staying at this location. They want you to park on the opposite side of the mountain. Well, the opposite side of the road. So we're going to get a different vantage point, which I'm sure will be beautiful as well, because you can see the trees. But what I'm going to do is, I think after having a couple of drinks, maybe, I'll put Cooper in the van and put my window covers up and walk back over to the store since it's right there. I got to taste a couple of the syrups, and I'm sure that I'm going to taste lots of syrups. So I don't want to go overboard on syrups, but I think I'm going to have to write down which ones are the best, like in my phone. But maybe I thought it might be a nice little gift to give my family on my way back. I thought maybe my aunts and stuff would like a little bit of Vermont with them. That's at least what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking of buying a few small things. And if they don't want it, then I guess I have maple syrup for a year. But I'm only going to buy small little containers because, one, it'll help last, because they won't have to open. And two, it'll just be perfect. I really like my van. So far, it's been handling everything. It fits in everywhere. He looks really little right now, and he's just in the parking lot. Let me show you. So this whole distillery is actually run off solar. Check it out. We are on the mountain. I just can't get over the beautiful fall colors. Look at. Okay, the wind was picking up, the temperature was dropping, it was becoming evening, so I decided to have a second drink, but to do it inside with this view and this table. So this time we're going to go with the Aren't You Glad? It's kind of like a mimosa with a little bit of peach schnapps, basically. Yeah. And then we're gonna do a charcuterie board tonight. Just sounds good after a couple of drinks on the mountaintop with a little place next door where I can go buy like summer sausages and Vermont cheese. Ooh. It is times like this though, I do wish I was sharing this with somebody. Anybody? Tick, 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 tick. All alone. Oh well, you live the best life you can, and it would be awesome to share this. Maybe one day. Hogback Mountain? It used to be a ski resort. And I guess this would have been where they would have came. But I guess it's no longer a ski resort. But it's beautiful. It's a nice stop in the fall. It's gonna be real quick. So I got a maple cane and a whole bunch of goodies. I'll show you in a minute. So y'all, I'm really not a big ice cream fan. this maple creamy, whatever it is. It's incredible. That is so good. They parked in the worst spot. I can't see. All right, let's see what I bought. I'm on the side of the mountain. Anyway, let's see. I bought this. It's like a trifecta. It is Sugar Bush's Famous Cheeses. There's an original smoked cheese, a Mountain Jack cheese, and an aged and selected sharp cheddar cheese. Nice. And then we got him. A Vermont Gourmet Summer Sausage. But wait, there's more. And then we got him. He is Vermont, of course. Smoked uncured pepperoni. I think he'll go good with a charcuterie board. That was my thought process. Except for I did try their what are they? Syrups. The dark was my favorite. So I got two. One for me, one for somebody. But they're tiny. See? It's the perfect size. Honestly, Vanlife, think small. Think small. I don't put that much syrup on my stuff anyway. What is this? Ooh, I also got me a piece of chocolate peanut butter fudge. Oh, yeah. So we have all of our cheeses and some salami, some pepperoni, some wheat thins, and a little bit of fudge on the side. It sounds like a good dinner to me. I'm tired, actually. So I think I'm going to eat my dinner, take Cooper for a nice little walk, and I think I'm going to go to bed early. I'm just tired. Tomorrow is a new day. Beautiful. This was the view outside my back window when I parked at the top of the mountain on the other side around that bend. Anyway, this was the view out of my windows and out my back doors. Beautiful. See? Meow. Not bad. So I'm curious, what does autumn mean to you? To me, it's my favorite time of the year. Everything from the days growing shorter and cooler, the sights, the smells, the sounds, even the sound of silence or just the wind blowing. It gives off such a warm, organic, rustic feeling. It invokes nostalgia, comfort, warmth, and peace. And it also urges us to embrace change, let go of the past, and accept the beauty that comes with the change of time. Just like the falling leaves, you have to let go in order to move forward, to grow, and to heal. There's so much change with autumn that I truly believe autumn is just that. It's a changing of time, space, peace. And if you let it, maybe it's even a change of yourself, for the better, of course. Give yourself a moment to just breathe, relax, enjoy the views, and I wish nothing but the best for each and every one of you. It's going to be sunset soon. So I left Cooper down there in the van so I could come see the sunset over the mountains without having to worry about him in the road. But look. Still walking. Some people are having fun. I don't see the people, but they're having a good time. Is this the safest thing to do when the sun is just about gone? Maybe not. Is it beautiful? Yes. As long as none of these cars hit me, I'm good. Hopefully. I guess there could be wild animals. I'm actually not worried about that though. I'm not worried about anything. It's a good feeling. But you can't ever let your guard all the way down. Look at that. It's pretty. Yeah, my fellow nomads. Super cool. I'm back there in the corner. See me? There's a ProMaster and I think a Freightliner. And me in the corner. Oh, and also a pop-up.